Chevy. I am Nellie, and we are inviting you to our hair journey. Join us. Please do. We need help. No, not that kind of help. Blessed. Natural. Although we have two completely different hair journeys that we've gone through. Chevy's been natural longest, so I'll let her start.
I've been natural. Hi guys, I've been natural since 2013, but I feel like I've really been natural since this year. A lot of mistakes along the way, but I've learned a lot of things that hopefully in the next coming year that I'll be able to reach my goal, which is Ms. Ling.
As for me, I have been weaning myself off of the creamy crack for about 2 years now. Before that, I was wigging it up, weaving it out, putting some extensions here and there, and straightening and perming my hair, letting it fly. I started when my sister started going natural and kept telling me how great it was and how she didn't have to comb my hair. I started looking into it and thinking about it, and I started tech flaxing, and I thought that was great. And I don't know if you can guess what happened to my hair, ladies and gents. It staged a revolt. It was very difficult to manage because I had too many textures in my hair, and it would knot and tangle so badly that it would take me hours to detangle my hair. But then it would break, but it was just thin. I had stopped putting the relaxers in, so I would have the roots of my natural hair and then all of this stringy stuff. And after a while, I was starting to see what my actual hair texture looked like, and I started to fall in love with it. I wanted it, and I would look at my hair like, I need to cut it. And so one day I did. I've had a good amount of support with my natural hair. My sister will send me things to do. Both of our daughters are natural as well.
Well, my daughter has a completely different texture from mine, so it's a lot of hard work, but she also is requesting the crack, but she has a beautiful curl pattern, and I'm trying to encourage her to first fall in love with her hair and then consider allowing her to alternate later on, maybe. Because you got to find your own journey, whatever it is.
Yeah. I wish I would have started my journey earlier, but, I
wish I would have started my journey right.
I think, at least, I'm doing that. I'm doing it right. I've seen her trials and errors. I've done some research on YouTube, just trying to keep the time management down and not wanting any more breakage.
Really good at finding ways to have productive, hair experiences, but shortening the amount of time that it takes to, maintain healthy hair. Because before you have length, you have to have healthy hair. The two go hand in hand. And I had to learn that the hard way.
My hair has been growing relatively fast. I didn't think so because I've taken to doing wash and goes, and it draws up. As you can see, I have a shrinkage. I don't know her amount of shrinkage, but I have shrinkage, and I had my hair stretched, not on purpose. I had tried to do a flat twist to my head with these big twists, and it stretched my hair. And then I had a fro, and I was like, holy crap, I didn't even know my hair was that long anymore. But I didn't really like it. I like seeing my curl pattern. I love my curl pattern. I think it's beautiful. I'm very sorry that this camera sucks right now. and that you can't see my curl pattern, but we are going to be adding some pictures so that you can see the different textures of our hair, the different styles that we've learned how to do. For our plans for this channel, we're going to show you just styles that we both do and how they look with two completely different textures. Where sometimes when we have protective styles in our hair, we're going to have our kids on here and showing you what the styles look like in their hair and their textures, because they have completely different textures than the both of us. So also my hair, I'm 4C, 4, I don't even know what the, because my hair has different patterns in it in different places. The back curls up and stays like nice and soft, and that curl is just gorgeous. It's beautiful. This up here on my crown, my crown just wants to just stay. It's loose as hell. I have to manually with my fingers put some curls in there with product. And half the time that'll only hold for the ends. The middle of it, But I like, the good thing about it is that it at least gives me height that the rest of my hair doesn't really have, since it draws up so much. So I'm good with it. Now, I will say for our channel that on my end especially, you're not going to see those edges on fleek, I have not got the hang of that. I just, my hairline be like, who are you kidding? Like, it doesn't work. Not for me. My hairline,
I don't know.
I got like a 90-year-old man hairline. Like,
maybe if I complain a little too much, we might touch up our edges, so I don't know. Well, fortunate for me, I just started another journey, which is growing my edges back. Because one of my protective styles, which was wigs, I got a little carried away, but that will be in another video. And got a little too glue friendly. And lost a lot of my edges. But it's going back in, so I can't complain. Like you said, trial and error, learn the do's and the don'ts. And I learned for me that right now, for me, my best protective style is going to be my twist. Because I get overzealous with braids and wigs. I don't know when to take them out.
Oh, no, she's not kidding.
I had braids up for 2 years.
She literally said that. I've never seen anyone ever do that, and she did it.
It's called LazyNaturalz.
We're not all that lazy, but yeah, I'm bad myself. I do wash and goes because it's the easiest to do. I mean, I really do love my curl pattern. I love seeing it, but literally, I wash and I go. So.
And I have 4C here as well, but mine is more of like a tighter coil. Yeah. So I get massive shrinkage. So rarely do I get to lavish my length, but I'm starting to learn to, like it. I'm really not a fan of my hair in a fro at the moment, unless it's stretched, because I look like a little boy because of the shrinkage. So maybe when my hair grows out a little bit more, I'll be more appreciative of the tight curls and the shrinkage that does happen when I do wear my hair in a fro. Coaster. But right now, I'm not. I don't want to go around looking like a little boy.
I do twists. I do like twists. When I want to stay out of my hair, stop manipulating it, I do twists. But literally, it really only works for me for about a week before I take it out. Because usually my husband wants to do something, and I look like a little boy with the twist in. So, yeah. I do want to have some twists in my hair with extensions. I want a protective style because
She knows how to take it out.
I do.
Before 2 years.
Yeah, way before that. But I just want to make sure I'm keeping the manipulation of my hair down. She has complained that she thinks that I do my hair a little too much. I don't think so, but she does. It's not like I'm doing it every day.
She just wants to make you look bad. So.
From time to time, I will have wigs on, but I won't be using them as my main hairstyle like I was doing before. I'm going to try to stay away from lace fronts because while I didn't lose my edges, they definitely thinned out from using them suckers and all that glue. And even when I changed from glue and went to just the Got2b gel and then the spray to keep it, sometimes it just pulls a couple, you know, the edges are thin already, so for you to be sitting there getting some of them pulled out and then putting over high ponies, it's not good. Too much tension, it breaks them off. It's just not good. So I'm not going to be with those, but I do plan to have some I can throw on my head when I have twists on, put it on, go about, do a video. But other than that, I'm a natural. I love being natural, and I plan to stay natural.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely going to stay natural because even though I did dabble in the perms, they never really took in my hair. I always had a problem with that. And they used to always make my scalp burn, no matter how little it was left in or any of that. It just, perms just was a terrible experience for my hair and my scalp. And honestly, I'm still recovering. Like, my hair is, I want to say, the healthiest it's been since my journey. But my scalp still requires a lot of work. It still has a lot of damage that I'm still dealing with from having my hair permed. And a lot of it was from having my hair permed. So let's get to those pictures.
Yeah, that's going to come up at the end. Okay, then I guess that means we're done. Okay. So we're going to see you next week. We are going to have a hair tutorial next week. Yeah. So feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you regularly. And we hope you have a blessed day. Bye.